Good afternoon. It's your man Earl, www.deuceswild22.com, where we have our premium gourmet dipping sauce. Today is Saturday, November 17th, late in the afternoon. It's right around sunset. As you can see, we are facing west. And I got the sun in my face because we are in the car. Been doing some work today and here at the house. And today is the 6th day. And we've been talking about imagery all week. Yesterday we talked about false images or being deceitful. And today we're talking about the divine image, which ultimately is the image of God and really what that means today. Not going to go too deep into it, but I just want to make sure you guys get this concept that the image of God is true. The image of God is light. The image of God is pure, holy. Okay, it's the ultimate of all ultimates. You know, it is the magnificent glory of God. It manifests as just brightness. It is just inexpressible joy. It's all the above. Now, the divine image is what we are created in. We are not necessarily of, but we are created in the image of God. Okay? And in a nutshell, what is that image? We're talking about man. Us, humanity. Okay? Adam, if you will. And that talks about Adam in his original context was perfect. Now, here's a quick commercial. God is perfection. We were created perfect. Adam was created perfect in the original creation. Perfect in what? Spirit. Perfect in action. Perfect in morality. Perfect in virtue. That's man. That's the divine image. In the likeness of God. We are not perfection. We were created perfect. Because only God is the express perfection. Right? All the above. Love, joy, all the above. Okay? So now, what does that really mean? To be in the image or the likeness of God. Okay? We're going to give you 4 things. That was just a gravy. So 4 and 4. So we have spirit, action, which is behavior, morality, virtue, right? 4 things. Man in the original context. Man is perfect. Was perfect. God is perfection. So that is the first 4. Here's 4 more things. Man's reason was perfect. His intellectual powers were perfect. They weren't corrupted. Okay? Man was perfect. Man was perfect. I'm just reading my notes here. I apologize. Man was perfect in his intimacy with God. Otherwise, there's nothing hidden. No reason to hide. You know how sometimes we hide, we do things, and we think that we can hide from God? So first of all, man was perfect in his intellectual capacities. And he was perfect in his intimacy with God. Okay? Here's another idea of the divine image of God. We made right choices. Now, I don't want to get too deep off into this idea of free will, but our actions, the will of man was perfect. So being in the divine image, the likeness of God, our decisions or our will was perfect. Okay? And then here is a heavy concept, and I'm going to let this one alone. Exercising your will or exercising your ability to make choices. If you notice, man was not violent. He was not a person who murdered the animals or killed the animals or took advantage of the animal kingdom, took advantage of the bird kingdom. So his compassions with God's other creation was perfect. He had proper compassion. Okay? he was capable of the right love, not just towards God, but also towards his spouse, Eve, other human beings. That all comes about having the divine image of God. And we were created in that divine image, in the likeness of God. So what did the Messiah come for? What did the Yeshua come for? What did the Most High God send? He sent his son so we can become this, get back to this by taking upon his son. This your man Earl, www.deuceswild22.com, talking about the divine image, what we lost, and what we're trying to get back to. And guess what? We can't get back to it on our own. We need a Savior. We need help from God. And that's why we accept his son as our personal Lord and Savior. This your man Earl. Deuces. Peace.
Peace.
See the CEO playing around with the phone. God bless you. Peace.